Hello to everybody, to my 5th class students. In today's class, I am going to teach you the new topic, that is the 10th unit children, the sun and the planets. Okay, so this is the 10th unit from our EVS textbook. So I am going to teach you the 10th unit, that is the sun and the planets. Everybody should open the page number 112 children. From the textbook, everybody should open the page number 112. So our new lesson is the children. Yes. So we have completed the 9th unit and we came into the new topic, that is the sun and the planets. Yes. Now see children, in the picture, everybody are looking the pictures. So there are many pictures are given. Later on we will discuss about the pictures. Let us see the first paragraph, what is given here. See, as the weather was sultry in the night, Nitya and Radhika went to the terrace to sleep. Okay, so here in our lesson, the two girls' names he has mentioned. What is the name? The name of the girls are Nitya and Radhika. Both went to sleep upon the terrace. Okay, went to terrace to sleep. Okay, you know terrace means what, children? You have the bungalow, you are living in the rooms, but bangla, you know, you are calling as a bangla. So when you are feeling very hot, okay, when you are feeling very sultry is nothing but not cool, not so hot, children. Okay, so when you are feeling uncomfortable to sleep inside your home during the summer season, you will go upon the terrace and you will sleep there. Okay, so these both of them went there. Okay, now talking to each other. Now these two girls are talking to each other. They looked at the magnificent night sky. The meaning of magnificent is vast. Vast means very large, very big sky. Yes or no? So very large. If you see, is there any end to the sky, children? No, there is no end to the sky. If we going on seeing with our eyes, means it will looks very big. That means very vast. Significant night sky. Oh, look how beautiful the sky is, said Nitya. So at that time, both of them are discussing to each other. No. So at that time, what is happened? Nitya is telling few words. What are those words, children? Oh, look how beautiful the sky is. Yes, when you go during the night time for the sleep, children, what you will do mostly? You will see to the sky and then sleep. So what will be present in the sky? There will be the stars are present. Okay, in the darkness, the stars will be shining, giving the brightness. Yes or no? And you can see the moon. Only one moon you can see, but another, all the dots are stars, children. Now let us hear. Think and say. Few questions are given. What are those questions? Let us see here. Why did Nitya say that the sky was beautiful? Why she is telling the sky is beautiful? Because Nitya is telling the sky is beautiful because during the night time the sky looks like a dark. In the darkness, these stars are going to shine. So that's why it is looking very beautiful. Now, what do you say in the sky during night? What do you see, children? During the night time, you are able to see the stars. Yes, you can able to see the moon. Yes, in the darkness. Next one. Are they visible during the daytime? Are they visible, children? During the daytime, are you able to see the stars and the moon? No, you are not able to see the stars and the moon during the daytime. Next one. What all do you see in the sky during the daytime? What you will see? You can see during the daytime. What you can see? You cannot able to see the moon, children. You can able to see the star. You can able to see the sun. Okay, and a clear sky. If it is a summer, you can see the clear sky. If it is a rainy season, you can able to see the cloudy clouds. Yes or no? So in that way. Next one. Observe the following picture. Are you able to see the picture? Here, first and second pictures are given. First and second picture. In the first picture, what is seen, children? A clear ground is seen. Okay, when you are standing on the ground, you are able to see the sun. Sun is going to rise. Yes, if you see early in the morning, it will be east side. And when you are seeing to the evening time, during evening time, the sun will be at west side, east, west. Okay, next one. What is seen? A clear sky. The clouds are moving from one place to another. Like that you are able to see. Yes, it is a clear sky. Now second picture, what is seen, children, here? In the second picture, you are able to see the moon. Half of the moon. So small part of the moon is you are able to see in the picture. Next one, few stars are shining. Yes, few stars are shining. That is the pictures given here, children. Group work. Which picture depicts daytime? Which is the picture is telling about the daytime, children? Here the first picture is dealing with the daytime. Yes or no? During the daytime you are able to see the stars. During the daytime you are able to see the sun. Okay, and the clear sky. Next, which one do you like more, the day or the night? Why? Why you like the day and why you like the night, children? Everybody likes the total hours, total 24 hours, day and night. Yes, everybody likes to sleep. That's why all will like the night. During the night time you are able to see the stars. Yes, moon. But during the daytime you are able to go to the school. You can able to play during the daytime. That's why. Next, apart from the sun, the moon and the stars. Apart from the moon, the sun and the stars, do you observe any other objects in the sky? Do you observe, children? In spite of seeing these three things, other things are you able to see? Yes or no? If you are yes, you can tell yes. Observe and tell. He is telling observe and tell. If you see during the night time. Okay. So some things like a star. Okay. Stars are going to fall down. Okay. You are able to see, no? Stars are going to be falling down like that. So actually they are not stars. What are those? Let us see here. In the next topic, that is the 10.1, children. What is the topic? That the solar system. That means whatever the things you are seeing in spite of star, the sun and the moon, other things what are you able to see? Let us read in the next topic, that is the solar system. Okay, solar system. Beside clouds, the sun and the moon and the stars, we have planets. What we have, children? We have planets and the comets in the sky. Comets are nothing but, I have told, no, just to know what are those. The comets are nothing but it looks like a star only, but it is going to fall on the ground. Okay, it is looking like it is coming and falling on the ground, on the earth, children. So they are called comets. Next one, some of these can be easily, but some cannot be seen. Okay, some of them can be seen easily. Okay, some can seen easily and some are not seen. That means we can see the planets. Some of them are seen and some of them are not seen. The stars which twinkle in the sky at night appear small because they are crores of kilometers. That means they are very. See what he is telling. He is telling that the stars which twinkle, which will shine. Okay, twinkling is nothing but shining, children. Which twinkle in the sky at the night appear small. They are looking very small and they are crores of kilometers far away from us. Yes or no? Some kilometers, some crores of kilometers. They are very far away from us. That's why they are looking very small. Next, an aeroplane which can accommodate about 500 passengers looks very small when it flies in the sky. Okay. Why, children? One plane is there, aeroplane. You are able to see the aeroplanes in the sky, no? Yes, they are flying, where they are moving from one place to another. Yes, so that plane can carry 500 passengers, 500 members. Okay, but when we are seeing that aeroplane from the ground, it is looking very small. Why? Because the aeroplane is moving very far away from us. Yes or no? They are moving very far away from us. That's why they are looking very small. The aeroplane is looking very small. Now, do you know? One information he is giving in the box. Do you know? He is asking children. You should have to give me the answer. In the next class, I will ask you based on these questions only. Okay, based on this lesson, I will ask you the questions. The sun is a star too. Here, see, all are very excited to see the diagram on the blackboard. I think, children, where are they? We are very excited, I think. So here we will talk later on about this all the things whatever I have drawn on the blackboard. First of all, we will know about the star, our main hero, children. Here you can tell. Okay, he is the main characteristic of our solar system. Okay, he is the main in our solar system. The sun is a star too. Okay, whatever the sun you are seeing, no, it is also one type of star. It is very near to the earth when compared to all the other stars in the sky. So when we are comparing to all other stars in the sky, children, the sun is very near to us. That means very near. We are living on what, children? Now you will get the doubts. Hundreds of doubts you will get. On which, on what we are living? We are living on the earth. What is an earth? Earth is one planet. Okay, it is one planet. So on the earth. So from the earth we are able to see, this is the earth, children. This is one planet. I have wrote on the blackboard. I have drew on the blackboard. So from the earth we are living on the earth and we are looking to the sun. So the sun is very near to the earth. We are able to say. Okay. So hence it appears very big. Okay. Compared to the other stars, we are able to see that the sun is very big. Now, it constantly emits light and heat. What the sun will give? The sun will give the light and the heat. The sun appears like a big burning ball of fire. Okay, what is the sun, children? Here the sun appears like a big burning ball of fire. Okay, big burning ball of fire. Have you seen the ball, children? Wait a minute. Okay. So here I have brought one model to show for you. This is the ball, children. What is this? This is the ball. So our sun is also looking like a ball. But it is not a simple ball, children. It is a burning ball of fire. It is giving the fire. Due to the fire only we are getting the heatness and the brightness. Okay. Next, go to the next line, children. The sun is the biggest star in the solar system. This is called the solar system, children. The sun and the 8 planets is called the solar system here. So this is the sun is the biggest star in the solar system. So I have drawn, it is very big or not. All planets are very small, but here the sun is very big, children. Yes. Now the sun rays travel in all directions. See the sun rays. Are you able to see the blackboard here? These are the sun rays, children. It is traveling in all directions. Yes, it is giving the brightness to all the planets which are present in our solar system. Okay. Next one. It is the main source of energy in the solar system. From the sun we are going to get the energy. So it is the main source of energy. Have you ever known, children? The doctors will tell we will get the energy when we are exposed to the sunlight during the morning. During the morning section, where the sun rises, at that time we will get one type of energy. Which energy you will get? Vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D you will get from the sunlight, children. Next, some portion of this energy in the form of light and heat reaches the earth's surface. So little bit, some portion of the energy in the form of light, children. It will come. It is on in the form of light. All the rays are coming and falling on the earth. So it is the one form of light and heat reaches the earth's surface of the earth. So our earth is also in spherical in shape, children. It is also like a ball only. Every planets are round in shape only. So on the surface of the earth, this is called the surface of the earth. Yes, this is called the surface. Not inside, surface of the earth, children. Next one. The earth and the other 7 planets revolve around the sun. Okay. So the earth and the 7 planets, including earth, we are going to call 8 planets. Here the names are given separately, children. The earth and the 7 planets. 7 plus 1, how many? 8 planets. So how many planets are there in our solar system? There are 8 planets. Okay. That 8 planets are going to revolve around the sun. Okay. These 8 planets here. 1, 2, 3 and the 4. 5, 6, 7 and this is 8. How many total? How many planets are there, children? There are 8 planets in our solar system. Okay. Now, so the sun and the 8 planets. Here the diagram is shown here. Are you able to see the diagram? Yes. So this is the solar system. In the solar system, what is present? The sun is present. In the same way I have drawn on the blackboard, no? Yes, right. So this is the sun, the burning ball. The burning ball of fire. So 8 planets are there. I have written the names of the 8 planets here. The first one is Mercury. Second one is Venus. Third one is the Earth. Fourth one Mars. Fifth one Jupiter. Sixth one is Saturn. 7 Neptune. Eighth one is Uranus. Okay, Uranus. So you should have to learn those words, children. Name of the planets you should have to learn. Already I have sent you the names of the planets. How many planets are there in our solar system? I have sent you the question also, and I have given the 8 names of the planets also. So here, sir, where is the Earth present? Okay, where the Mercury is present, where the Saturn is present, sir. I will explain here. So this is the sun, children. This is our total is called this diagram is called the solar system. So middle sun. Everybody will see the sun now early in the morning. So this is the sun. And the first planet near to the Earth is the Mercury. You should have to keep in mind, this is one GK question also, general knowledge question. So it is near to the Sun. The first planet is Mercury. Second one is the near to the planet, nearest to the Sun is Venus. And the third is the Earth. On which planet we are living, children? We are living on the Earth. Okay, so this is the third planet. Fourth one is the Mars, which is the fourth position. It is in the fourth position. Now fifth one is Jupiter, sixth Saturn, seventh Neptune, and eighth one is the Uranus. Now children, one thing. So sir, all are revolving around the Sun, you are telling. Yes, that accident is not going on, you will get that out. Accident will not happen. One planet is going and giving the colliding with the other planet. No, it is not happening in our solar system. Why? Because these planets are revolving around the Sun in its own orbit, children. Okay, so it is revolving around its own orbit. So Mercury has its own orbit. Second one, Venus also has its own orbit. That means orbit is nothing but path. It is revolving around the Sun. No? In one direction only they are moving. That means in one orbit only they are moving. If they are moving from one place to another, means what happens, children? One will collide with another. Yes or no? It is not happening in our solar system. Yes? For clarity, I am giving a small information about how the planets are going to revolve around the Sun. Got? Right. Next one, see. The Sun and the 8 planets are given. Observe the following picture. Everybody have observed, I think, the picture, and I have drawn on the blackboard also the same diagram. Let us see here. Which is the biggest object in the picture is given. Which is the biggest object you are able to see? Easily you can tell, no? The Sun is the very biggest part of the planet. Yes or no? So this is the biggest part you are seeing here. So the Sun is the which biggest object in the picture is very big. Which is the biggest object means the Sun is the very biggest object you can write. So in that way you should have to complete all the questions, children. These are generally asked question. Now second one, after completion of the box, go to the page number 114 here. In the 114 page number, a small information is given. The objects that revolve round the Sun are called the planets. Okay, what are the planets, children? Actually I have told, no, there are 8 planets. No, the objects that revolve round the Sun are called planet. What are the objects here? Here the one object is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. Okay, these all 8 objects which are revolving around the Sun. Okay, these objects are called planets. Okay, children. Remember very carefully. Next one. The Sun and the planets put together form the solar system. When we are keeping the Sun and these 8 planets together, it is called what? Solar system. Okay, it is a solar system. Next one. The Mercury, the Venus, Earth, Mars, the Jupiter, the Saturn, the Neptune, and the Uranus are the 8 planets. Here he mentioned the names. I have mentioned on the blackboard what are the names of the planets. Next one. These 8 planets, while rotating and round themselves, revolve around the Sun. Okay, so a small information, children. What is that? Very, very important to remember. See here. These 8 planets, while rotating round themselves, that means they are rotating themselves. Okay, suppose this is the Earth, children. So it is revolving by itself. It is revolving. Yes, it is revolving by itself. It is revolving itself. I am rotating now. How the ball is going to be rotated? In the same way. I can show nicely on the globe, children. Have you seen the globe? Globe will be Earth. So it is moving in this way. Yes? Right. Next one. So these 8 planets, while rotating round themselves, they are rotating themselves. Okay, roundly they are rotating. Revolve round the Sun. Okay, they are rotating themselves here, like this, like this, like this. They are rotating round, and they are rotating round the Sun again. Okay, like this, like this, like this. Are you able to see my direction? How my hand is moving? Yes, in that way. Totally, they are moving round and round. Okay. Previously, we considered Pluto a planet. Sir, what is this Pluto, sir? Yes, Pluto. When we are studying, children. Now you are the small, no? So when we are studying, we used to study about the another planet name, that is the Pluto. That is the 9th planet in our solar system. Previously, the Pluto is also considered as a planet. Now it is not considered. Next one. Hence there are 9 planets, but now the scientists are not considering Pluto as a planet. Our scientists are there now, our main heroes who are looking into the sky and who are seeing for the sun, the moon and the planets. Yes or no? They told that Pluto is not the planet. Next one. The planets revolve round the sun is in a particular path. This path is called an orbit. Already I have explained, no? Yes. What is that? See here. The planet revolve round the sun. Okay. The planet. This planet is revolving round the sun. Okay, in a particular path. But the particular path is nothing but this is the root, children. In the path, in the way, it is moving in the way, round, round, round. Yes or no? So Jupiter is moving in its own orbit. So it is called what? It is called the orbit. Okay. Do like this. See the box, children. Do like this. Write the word the sun on one card and write the names of the 8 planets on 8 other cards. Next one. Place the cards on the table with their names facing down and ask your friend to pick up one each card. Observe the pictures and arrange the cards that contain the names of the sun, the planets in their right order. See children, just take the card, round card you can take. You can make the prepare the cards also with the paper. You just keep it in the down direction. Then after tell your friends to pick one card. Then afterwards arrange all the planets in this way. You are able to understand the solar system. How the solar system is there, children. Next one. Okay. So this is the topic I have explained. Next one. One small box is given. Do you know? Do you know box, children? Are you able to see here? See, this is the do you know box. Don't look at the sun directly. It harms your eyes severely if you do this. So a small advice, children. Okay, you should have to take precautions to your eyes. How? You should not see directly to the sun during the daytime. It will be very bright. It is very bright. If you see the sun directly with your naked eye, what happens? Your eyes, the retina will be going to be damaged. Okay, don't look at the sun directly. It harms your eyes severely. You may become blind also, children. So be careful. Don't try to see directly the sun. Okay. During the night time you can see easily to the stars and the moon. But sun is a burning star, burning ball of what I told? It is a very burning ball of fire. Okay, burning ball of fire. So okay, children, for today's class it is enough. So in the next class I am going you to explain the remaining part of the lesson about how the day will occur, how the nights are going to be occur. Let us see in the next class. So go through the lesson and learn the names of the 8 planets, children. Okay, learn the names of the 8 planets. If you want to construct the diagram, okay, if you want to draw the diagram of the solar system, you can draw by seeing in your textbook. The diagram is present. Draw the neat diagram of the sun, the 8 planets which are revolving, okay, individually. Okay, line by line, don't keep children. In one orbit only all the 8 planets are revolving. No, it is wrong. So every planet has its own orbit. So in that way you should have to draw the diagram. Okay, so with this I am ending my class. In the next class I will explain you the remaining part of the lesson. So thank you for this class.